What's going on, guys? This is Hooray for Yoshi here with my Alpha Sapphire walkthrough number 2. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pull up game, get things started. When we left off last, we were met up with the scaredy cat, Professor Birch, who was cowering in front of a Poochyena, and we were about to choose our starter. Since the last video was my first video, I didn't expect to have very many comments or subscribers or votes for which starter we should start off with. So I only ended up actually getting 3 votes, 2 for Mudkip and 1 for Trico. I was kind of hoping for Trico in this game, but we're going to go ahead and go with the votes. I'm going to go ahead and give a shout out to my 3 new subscribers, Andy, Master Thief Games, and Sonic Toast. Thanks for the subscribe. We're going to go ahead and get started, and we're going to go with the votes, and we are going to pick Mudkip as our starter. The only one who gave a nickname for Mudkip was Master Thief Games, and he suggested that we give it the nickname Humbles. So we're going to do that as soon as we get started here. Go Mudkip. Fight that Poochyena. So what is Mudkip going to do? We don't really have a lot of options at this point. We have Tackle, Growl, and Water Gun. Just because I like the animation, I'm going to go ahead and choose Water Gun. Oh, got us back. We'll go ahead and use Water Gun one more time. Oh, just barely. Poochyena is going to use Tackle. Alright, but we are still in the game. Water Gun one more time. Alright, take that, Poochyena. That scary level 3 Poochyena that Professor Birch had to run away from. Phew! I went into the tall grass to survey wild Pokemon when I was suddenly jumped. You saved my hide, thanks a lot. Oh? But you're Norman's boy. Hooray for Yoshi. I didn't even realize who you were at first. You've grown into quite the young man. This isn't the place for a chat, though. Just come along to my lab. And we will follow him. There's his lab. So fancy. So, hooray for Yoshi. I've heard so much about you from your father, but he said that you didn't have your own Pokemon yet. If that's true, that was quite the performance back there. Thank you very much. Looks like you are really your father's son. Oh yes. To say thanks for rescuing me out there, how about I give you that Pokemon you used earlier? And we got the Mudkip. While you're at it, why not give a nickname to that Mudkip? Yep, that's the spirit. So what kind of name will you go with? We're going to go with Master Thief Game's suggestion of Humbles for this male Mudkip. You know, if you work with your Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make a pretty excellent trainer. My girl May happens to be out on Route 103 right now, surveying Pokemon for me. It might not be a bad idea for you to head out that way yourself. What do you think? I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. Great, I'm sure May will be happy to hear that too. She can help teach you what it means to be a trainer. Oh yes, And if you're ever lost along the way, just use the area nav on your PokeNav Plus. You can use it to see how to get to Route 103 where May ought to be. And if you or your Pokemon get tired, just get some rest back at your new house. Alright, cool. Wander around and see what kind of things are going on here. Pokemon magazines, Pokemon Pal, Pokemon Handbook, Adorable Pokemon. It's nice, Professor Birch. Alright, let's see what his assistant has to say. Professor Birch is studying the habitats and distribution of Pokemon. The professor enjoys May's help too. There's a lot of love there. Alright, cool. Let's head on out. We are going to not sneak. Let's talk to this guy. Professor Birch will spend days on end at his lab researching something, and then he'll suddenly go out. Let's see if we can get this focused. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that looks lots better. He'll suddenly go out into the field to gather more data. When does he ever spend time at home? When he's not running away from wild low-level Poochyena. To think that you can get data from the friends you pass even when your Nintendo 3DS is in sleep mode. The power of science is staggering. Alright, let's head out. I really like this new feature of being able to sneak. Oh, we still ran into a Pokemon. A Wurmple. Go Humbles. Okay, we're gonna start off with a tackle. We will use Water Gun. If we had Pokeballs, we could totally take him and catch him. I'm going to go ahead and tackle again. Stupid string shot. Got us so we're slow now. Alright, good job. Humbles gained 24 experience. Grew to level 6. Good job! Yay, Humbles! Let's keep going. See what this guy has to say. If your Pokemon get tired, take them to a Pokemon Center. There's a Pokemon Center in Oldale Town, right close by. Sorry, I'm having a hard time reading tonight. Try not to be super loud. Alright. Who's this? Oh, he kneels down to talk to the little guys. Wild Pokemon will jump out at you when you're walking in the tall grass, so dive right in when you're trying to catch that Pokemon you want to catch. Cool. Well, here's Oldale. Somebody's gonna come talk to us. Looks like the guy from the Pokemart. Oh, hi there. I work at the Pokemart. From what I can see, you're a novice trainer, am I right? Okay. Being super kind-hearted as I am, I'm going to give you a useful advice. First of all, that's the Pokemart right there. Just look for our blue roof. We sell a variety of goods, including Pokeballs for catching Pokemon. I'd like you to have these as a part of your special promotion. Hooray for Yoshi obtained potions. Thanks, guy, that's awesome. Hooray for Yoshi put the potions in the medicine pocket. I love it when they included pockets in the item bag. Potions can be used anytime, so they can be very useful to have. I'm going to show us the Pokemon Center here. This is a Pokemon Center. Look for a red roof. Ask a woman inside and she'll restore your Pokemon's health. That's it. That's the advice from me, the supremely kind-hearted clerk. Have a great journey. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. So let's go inside. We are going to heal up real quick. I forget if this guy has something to say to us. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. That PC on the corner there is used for any Pokemon trainer to use. Naturally, that means you're welcome to use it too. Thanks. Talk to this girl. Just as with people, there are female and male Pokemon, but the details of the differences can be tough to nail down. The AHA Pokemon Journal on the shelf provides info that's different from other sources. It's different, true fact, according to me. According to him, reliable sources. Let's see who else there is. Bug catcher guy. Pokemon centers are great. You can use their services as much as you like, and it's all for free. You never have to worry. Yep, thanks for sharing. And if those of you who are new to Pokemon, it's true, you never have to pay. Let's go ahead and continue up here to Route 103 to catch up with May and see what she's doing. I can see her up there. Oh. Pokemon battle. Poochyena, we already beat one of you. We can do it again. Let's go ahead and go with Water Gun since it's our forte. Thank you for using Tackle. What will Humbles do? We are going to Water Gun again. That should faint him. Make him faint there. Alrighty. Let's go and talk to this guy right here. Pardon my voice. Press the circle pad slowly to sneak close to Pokemon. We learned that kind of early on. Pokemon are less likely to find you when you're sneaking up on them. The book Professor Birch wrote, The Fieldwork 101, said so. He should write a chapter on how to hide from Poochyena. He's always getting cornered by it. Let's see what May has to say. Let's see, on Route 103 I found this Pokemon, and this one too. Oh, hey, hooray for Yoshi. What's that? Oh my god, Dad gave you a Pokemon as a gift, huh? Well then, why don't we go ahead and have a quick battle? I'll give you a taste of what being a trainer is really like. You're challenged by Pokemon Trainer May. May sent out Trico. Alright, Mudkip. Can prove that you, Senior Humbles, are better than the average Trico. We're going to tackle. Water might not be very effective against him, so. Alright, keep it up. We're going to go ahead and keep tackling. It's the best move we know right now. Alright, one more shot ought to do it. Yeah, there we go. Nighty night, Trico. Yeah, another level. Humbles grew to level 7. And we defeated May. We got 200 monies for winning. I never know what the money was called in Pokemon. I always called it Poké Dollars. So I'll either call it monies or Pokemon Dollars as we go through this game. It was a good battle. Thanks. Let me heal up both our parties real quick. Oh, that's nice of her. Your team's health was restored. Wow, I think I know why my dad has his eye on you now. I mean, you just got that Pokemon, you've already got that strong of a bond. Bet you could befriend any kind of Pokemon you meet. Phew. I guess I better head back to the lab. Let's follow her. Hoppity hop. Back through Oldale. Oh, here she is again. Hurry for Yoshi, over here! Let's hurry back to Little Root. I know where I'm going. Hoppity hop. Let's go to his lab. Hurry for Yoshi, over here! So, I hear you beat May on your first try. That's amazing. May's been helping with my research for a long time, so she has a pretty long history as a trainer already. I think that settles it. Hurry for Yoshi, I ordered this Pokedex for my research, but I think you should take it. Yay, we got the Pokedex. That Pokedex is a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record of any Pokemon you meet or catch. My girl, May, takes hers with her everywhere she goes. Whenever she catches a rare Pokemon and records its data in the Pokedex, why, she comes to seek me out wherever I am in the field and show me the Pokemon and people you will meet and the great expanse of nature that lies before you. Experience them both while you fill your Pokedex. I'd love it if your world seemed wider than ever. Though I'd love it even more if you came back from time to time to show me what progress you've made. I'm getting the itch to get out and do field work again and get chased by tiny Pokemon. Oh wow, hooray for Yoshi. Now you've got a Pokedex too. That's great, just like me. Then here, I'll give you something too. Some Pokeballs that you can use to catch wild Pokemon. Alright, got some Pokeballs. If you catch a Pokemon in the wild and battle together with it for a while, it will grow stronger for you. Take that as a bit of advice from a more experienced trainer like me. I'm going to go ahead and get ready to head out from Little Root soon myself. I can't wait to see what kind of Pokemon I'm going to meet. Let's do our best on our journeys, hooray for Yoshi. Alright, thanks. See if they have anything else to say. The Pokemon and people you will meet and the great expanse of nature that lies before you. Experience them both while you fill your Pokedex. Blah, 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 blah. We already heard this. Thanks. See if she says anything. I wonder where I should go to look for Pokemon next. Let's see if the assistant has anything to say or give us. Professor Birch is studying the habitats and distribution of Pokemon. The professor enjoys May's help too. There's a lot of love there. Yeah, we saw that already. Thanks for sharing the same thing. Okay, well, traditionally we go and see Mom before we leave, so let's go and see Mom. See if she has anything to say. You feeling okay, hooray for Yoshi? You look a little tired. I think you should rest a bit. Oh, thanks. Everybody's resting our Pokemon. It's so nice of them. Now, take care out there, honey. Alright, cool. Cool, we might go... Oh, hooray for Yoshi, wait! Hooray for Yoshi, hooray for Yoshi! Did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? Geez, Mom, I was just there. Yes, we did introduce ourselves to Professor Birch. Oh, what an adorable Pokemon! You got it from the professor? How nice. You are your father's child, alright. You look good together with a Pokemon. To think that you have your very own Pokemon now. Your father will be overjoyed. But don't push yourself too hard. If anything happens, you can come home, honey. Thanks, Mom. That was a weird stare. Alright, let's head out. Let's go try and catch our first Pokemon. And then we will... hooray for Yoshi! Actually, we can't leave town without 4 people trying to talk to us. Hey, this is from my dad. He said he forgot to give it to you before. The PokeNav Plus has been updated. Alright, awesome. The DexNav function has been added to your PokeNav Plus. I actually really like the DexNav Plus, and on my next video I'll kind of show you guys how it works, because it's really fun and I like it a lot. The app I just added to your PokeNav Plus is called the DexNav. It can tell you lots about the Pokemon living in each area and that kind of stuff. It's a handy app to have if you're trying to catch lots of different Pokemon. Alright, guess it's about time to use the DexNav to do some more Pokemon catching myself. Hooray for Yoshi, you should use those Pokeballs I gave you earlier to do a bit of catching too. Alright, cool. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save. Yep, we're going to save. And then I will start my next video off by catching the Pokemon in this area and walking you through how the DexNav works. For those of you that don't know, and for those of you that do know, it's just nice to see it anyways. Anyways, there are a few Pokemon that we're going to try and catch here in this area, so we're going to try and catch Wurmple, one that might evolve to a Silcoon, and then maybe one that evolves into a Cascoon, so we can get both Beautifly and Dustox. And then we're going to try and catch a Zigzagoon, and then hopefully we can use the DexNav to help find us a Poochyena with either Fire Fang or Thunder Fang. So yeah, so what I'd like you guys to do is go ahead and throw out some random names of Pokemon that we might name of the next few that we catch. If you want to make them specific, you can pick names for Poochyena, you can pick names for Zigzagoon, you can pick names for Silcoon that might evolve into Beautifly or Dustox. And yeah, and then we can pick up the next video. Go ahead and click the link here at the bottom of the video, or here in the video, to subscribe or go see my channel. Again, give another quick shout out here at the end of the video to those who subscribed from the last video. So Andy, Master Thief Games, and Sonic Toast. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it. Hopefully the videos will continue to grow in popularity and we'll get some more followers. Thanks a lot. Again, my name is Hooray for Yoshi, and this has been video number 2 for the Alpha Sapphire video game walkthrough. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments. And thanks a lot, and we'll see you guys next time.